Hey, welcome to the Mr. Excel podcast. I'm Bill Jellin. In today's episode, we're going to talk about how to use a simple macro to cause a certain action to happen every time you open a particular workbook. On this particular workbook, it's some data that I have to key, and every time that I open the workbook, I really want to go to the data form command to put the form in data entry mode. Well, it's possible to set that up in a macro. I'm going to hit the Alt F11 key, Alt F11, to open the VBA editor. And you'll see over on the left-hand side, we have the project window. The VBA project for dataform.xls, one object for each sheet and an object for this workbook. The open macro goes in this workbook, so I'll right-click and choose View Code. At the top of the window, there's two drop-downs. From the left drop-down, I'm going to select Workbook, and from the right drop-down, we have Open. Now this Workbook Open macro is what runs every time that this workbook will open, so I'm going to paste one line of code in here. ActiveSheet.ShowDataForm. I can use File, close and return to Microsoft Excel, save the workbook, close the workbook, and then when I open the workbook the next time, it automatically goes into data form mode. Now this is just one example. There's many things that you can do with VBA, and I recommend this book, VBA and Macros from Microsoft Excel, that I co-wrote with Tracy Searstad from Q, to see all the powerful things that you can do with VBA. Thanks for joining us. Stop back tomorrow for another episode of the Mr. Excel podcast.